Have you ever wondered how to do vibrato? Well, I'm going to show you right now. Hey, it's Martin the Guitar Guy here. Now this is the channel where you come to sound better, to play better, and to feel better about your playing. And on this channel you're getting taught by this guy right here, who are like 25 years of teaching guitar to actual human beings. Let's get into it. So vibrato, one of those questions a lot of people ask me and they really struggle with getting good vibrato. And I've realized over time when I've been teaching this, there's actually two types of vibrato, right? There's one that goes up. There's probably more types than that, but I'm going to talk about two types. And there's one that goes down. Okay, so why do we have an up and a down vibrato? Well, on the very bottom string, or the top string, depending on which one you call that, this E string here, that string and the string above, you can kind of do, you definitely want to be doing an upstroke for this one here. You need to be doing upstroke, up, vibrato. What it does, I'm going to give you an example of that. I'm going to play like the 12th fret here. By the way, I've got an electric guitar, way easier to vibrato. And I'm going to do it with two fingers. We're going to play the note, and we're going to push it like a bend. I want you to do that. And what we want to do is we want to bend the note up a little bit and then back to where it came from. We don't want to go below. Let's say this is where it came from. We don't want to go up and then come down below where we just came from, okay? We don't want to be going, that'll pull it again. Now, that way I'm getting vibrato. The way I'm doing it, I've got two fingers on playing the note. These two guys help each other out a lot. And this first finger is going to get in behind it right now, and just sort of, it's sitting on the top of the strings, just stopping them from ringing in case I tend to like ping a string and it starts making a noise. That's why that finger's there. Now if I do that quicker, you can actually hear that same concept. Now if I pull the string that way off towards the bottom of the neck, what happens is this. Here it kind of falls off the bottom of the... It doesn't really work, right? Same applies for the very top string. If I do it up vibrato, it doesn't really work, but I can pull it down, but I can't push it up. It just, that's how the guitar works. I'm sorry about that. So you're going to have to develop two types of vibrato. One that pushes up, one that pushes down. There are other types of vibrato I know. There's the Steve vibrato, which goes round and round. I can't do that one. There's the wiggly vibrato that you've got like the... I don't like... You can kind of hear a vibrato there, which is like the old violinist vibrato, but we have frets, so it doesn't really make sense for us to do that, because if you had a fretless, that would totally make sense to go up and down the string like that. But here we've got frets. I don't see why we would do that. I'd like to do the pull vibrato down or push vibrato up. So what we're going to do now is we're going to explore this. I hope you're getting something from this. The up vibrato is going to be done on the E string. The B string you can do either or. You can get away with a down vibrato or an up vibrato. Either one is fine. But the rest of the strings, down vibrato for me personally, I prefer because it's stronger for me. I'm see my first finger doing a down vibrato, or I'm pulling it down. I don't tend to do an up vibrato there. So that means that basically, if you wanted to, you really only need to do an up vibrato for one string, which is the bottom string. So that's I guess 1/6 of the vibrato done with that one string. Up vibrato, that's all the bottom string, and then from then on it's just down vibrato, and you've got like 5/6. Maths is so my thing. I should give up this guitar stuff, shouldn't I? Just do some maths. 1 + 5 = 6 strings. By the way, if you love what's just happened right now, click the like button, hit subscribe, make sure you let everyone know about the channel, because I want world domination. And also I'm on Instagram as well, doing some more sort of guitar soloing, lots of more lead work on that. You can check out my little videos on there. Anyway, so if I'm doing a solo and I want to put vibrato in there, I'm in D minor here, D minor, just a pentatonic, my old classic. Down vibrato, get used to doing a bit down vibrato. It sounds so cool with vibrato in it. So another way that we can do vibrato, we've covered the up vibrato on that bottom string, and we've covered the down vibrato. We haven't covered which strings and how to do them. So what I want to do is we're going to start with our first finger doing a vibrato. Here I am at the 10th fret on the G string, 3rd string. Now that vibrato, I want to pull down and kind of angle my hand away. As opposed to, or I can kind of scratch it, like I'm trying to scratch the guitar, that's cool too. I like this kind of using the hand to do it as a kind of a counterweight. I like that. And then you can go to the next string, do the same concept. Now the 3rd finger, next string, next fret. 3rd fret of that. It's not even a 3rd fret, it's a 3rd finger. I don't know. Maybe I should give up maths and everything. Give up all guitar. I don't know what I'm talking about. The 3rd finger vibrato, I like to always help the 3rd finger out with the 2nd finger. Yeah, that's the right way around. Got that one right. So you want to do vibrato on one, vibrato, and vibrato. So you notice I did one finger, and then these two helped each other out. It's a real cool thing with lead playing. If you notice good lead players, generally these two fingers help each other out the whole way through. See, none of that I did when I did this note here that I did by itself. See, I'm using that with it, so another wee tip there for you. But the vibrato is just a down vibrato. Now there's another vibrato we can be doing, bit of a bonus here. If you're doing a bend, we get to the top and we need to do vibrato. Well, when you get to the top, here, let's say this is my note being bent, there's my high note. Now from there, it needs to go up a little bit and come back again. Now that's a real difficult thing to do. And it's not an exact science even for me. So I'm bending up to the high note and then vibrato at that point. So when you first did it, it sounds like that last one. It sort of sounds like... That means you've bent the note to the right spot and then you've vibratoed it kind of down below it, and it kind of sounds a bit like... That one's not too bad. I did that intentionally because I can. Bending adds another element to it, and it's pretty tricky, but nail first, vibrato. Down vibrato, up vibrato. I hope you've liked this. I'm going to play a little bit of stuff just because I want to enjoy doing some more vibrato. Can't wait to see you guys in the next video. I'm going to be doing lots more stuff on actual lessons, on actual things that help actual guitar players become actual good. Alright? See you guys in the next video.